No.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Frostbite campaign. I'm your host, Nitsify. Welcome to the Lost Shipyard. Not the Lost Harbor. Very different. Very different. No. That being said, hi, I play frickin' Iva, Librarian Lupin. We, however, have a few other people here. Welcome to the zombie apocalypse, essentially. We have Shadowcat Anya, who plays Chirin.
Hello.
Tabaxi Battlematic. And
She is tiny.
Yes, she is small.
I am canonically the smallest character we've got at the moment.
It's honestly quite the parody we have here, because I'm pretty sure Anya and I kind of weirdly swapped in that regard. Normally I'm playing the short one because I can actively understand the perspective. And normally she's playing the kind of like the somewhat, at least normally average height from what I've seen with your characters.
Typically.
Yeah. Acrid's normally playing the big guys. Somehow I'm playing the big guy, and she's playing the small one. Besides that, we have Acrid, who plays technically a few tall people, technically a few short people, and a few medium people. He's the DM.
Hi.
We also have Steve. He plays Brevis, the Swordfish Triton here. So round of applause to Steve. He's mounted to the wall. Don't mind him. He's a little bit of a silent guy. You know, he rolls every now and then. Don't worry about Steve. Yeah. In case you don't remember, in the last episode, what happened in the last episode? I'm like, it was a long day at work.
We got back from our adventures at both the university and Callan's place.
Yeah.
On our way back, we, however, heard a loud noise akin to an explosion.
People were dying. Right, yeah. We met up with people, we found survivors, got those people, there was cops and just some normal civilians, we got them, dealt with a little mini horde, and then, brought them back to the library. One of them basically knocked out, I think, no, both of them were knocked out, besides the cop at that point.
Two of them were knocked out.
Yeah.
The police officer was heavily injured.
Yeah, that was Jaro. He's coming with us because now we're gonna be heading out on day 2. The 3 sessions.
Yes, it is finally day 2, guys.
Yup. Don't you love it? That's what this episode is gonna be called, day 2.
Never has a campaign ever been so hyped to go to the next day.
We are on episode 9, and we have just started day 2. We finally got a long rest.
She needed it. I was perfectly fine. I had full HP. I was only missing like a wrist die. That's it. But she did. She needed it more than me.
I was missing everything.
Yeah. That being said, we are now finally getting ready to head out at the beginning of day 2. Quest-wise, we have Everu, Silas, Kavar, Marlo, and Moro heading out to the club. Objective is to grab alcohol, and Sosho wants Pulse, which is our engineer. And then we are heading out to the Armory in a different squad, which is Jaro, Chi, Iva, Mao, Trevor, and Risaku. The objective is to get ammo, weapons, armored vehicles, bulletproof vests, rescue the other officers, hold up there, Bob, charging station, and Bob himself, if he is there. If he is there, there's probably the reason why those people are still alive. We'll find out.
If he is not, we get to figure out where Bob went.
Yeah.
But also, before they get to set out, Chirin does her normal shit of checking over the injured people because she's got 3 people who were actively in combat and 1 fucker that heals ungodly fast. And she needs to make sure his back is healed properly.
That's valid.
Before she can clear him for any kind of duty.
Dave.
Yep.
She also wants to see if Tomio has made any progress with the guy's blood.
Yeah, so to elaborate on the. So, all three of the two like major injured people, they both are healing at a normal rate. Like they're getting better. The one that had kind of the more hexagonal gauntlets, she can at least feel her left arm. So that's an improvement.
Huzzah.
On her shoulder getting ripped open.
We can actually talk to the other person who was unconscious when we got there.
Yeah, no, she's thankful y'all showed up. She had no idea y'all were there. She doesn't remember shit.
Damn.
Well, yeah, bitch was unconscious for most of it.
Oh, man.
Jaro is... He's fine, he'll make do. And then you have the prisoner, who...
Chirin is now calling Red.
Red, who is, honestly, he seems to be healing at essentially, like, twice the rate of the average person. So his body is... His natural healing rate is a lot faster. Which none of that was in the fucking notes. Because of course it wasn't.
Legitimately, the entire time she's checking over Red, it is incoherent, quiet muttering about people redacting important information and not informing the fucking medic of the information she needs to do her job.
Never trust the government.
Now is not the time for that, Iva.
I'm just saying, this is why you keep hidden stashes.
Snacks. Snacks are justified.
Might have some stuff under a few houses. Let me go check. I know there was like Dirty Dave, like a few houses down from my house. He might have something. I don't know.
Anyway, continuing.
Just pulling out recommendations.
Like, Anya looks at me like, please stop. Don't let this man continue his bit.
Shut him down, please.
Shut that, please. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Like, Red could probably help y'all if y'all want. It's literally the thing of, like, yes, he's still technically injured, but it's no real different than her working with a slash wound. Or Jaro still helping you, even though his shoulder still has, like, bandages.
The reason Chirin doesn't want him helping it is because she literally had to remove a chunk of skin from over his spine.
Yes, but also I can say this with legitimacy. This is also partially where that Nat 20 is coming into play. Since you took a fortune, there's a lasting effect of a Nat 20 on that type of check. Their body is healing really well. Because the damage is, like, very much surface level. It didn't go deep enough where the body's having to freak out about it.
She does still want him on bed rest for another day.
Got it. The people who are stuck at a base are going to be driven insane. Because he just starts saying random shit at random points. Doesn't shut the fuck up.
I don't know. Kylo can keep him entertained.
He'll try. He will try.
Let him chat with, Sosho.
Oh god, don't put the two insane people in the same room. Oh wait, this is one big room.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. You know,
Now those aisles.
If anybody's gonna understand the insanity, it's the other insane person.
Truth.
Alright.
Besides, maybe Sosho can actually get information out of him.
Dude, he just talks crazy, act crazy. They start talking. Rizuku sits there, and you just hear him go, "What the fuck are they saying?"
Rizuku's not going to be listening in on them.
Does he go? Oh yeah, he's going with y'all. Oh, all right. We've got an untamed social working.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Y'all are gonna come back, and there's gonna be a gun.
She looks at Kylo before they leave and just keep an eye on them.
Kylo.
Do not let them build anything.
Kylo, the hacker, looks at him like, "I'll do what I can."
Hear me out. Maybe if they do want to build something, just make sure it's not something that's going to blow up. Just have them like run it by you. I doubt it, like keeping them from fully building at all would be a good idea, because otherwise they might go stir crazy. But
Iva, anything can be turned into an explosive.
exactly. But like, you don't know what they might want to make. It's more what I'm saying. Anything can be a weapon. Air can be a weapon. I can show you if you want me to. But
So you would just hear in the background Kylan start talking to Sosho.
okay.
I was like,
Sasha, do you know how to make drones?
Oh no.
That's the way to do it.
drones. I can make a drone.
I want a drone. I want to be able to see what's around without actually going anywhere.
That's actually brilliant.
Let them build.
I'll work on this.
No
Starts
guns on
tinkering.
the drones.
Kylan really just hits the expression she has in like the bottom corner of her image. The really happy face.
Yeah, cat.
Really fucking happy. 'Cause now she's gonna get a drone. She's always wanted a drone. But she's always spent her money on snacks.
Oh,
The
man.
real reason Kylan doesn't have money. Munchies.
Oh, jeez. She had to pick on either enjoying her life or being poor, and she chose being poor to enjoy her life.
Snacks.
She chose. I choose both.
Huzzah! They say money can't buy you happiness.
Kylan can prove you wrong through munchies.
Oh, God. Rena, buddy, please. Sit. Thank you.
Spit.
Standing on my lap. I'm just like, you can sit, cat. You don't gotta stand.
Alright.
Yes, she does.
Well, continuing onwards.
Yes.
Y'all will leave. Trying to remember. So y'all are taking what vehicle?
All of them.
Okay.
No.
No.
Ah.
I mean,
Probably the military vehicle again. On the off chance there's no armored vehicles, that'll be the easiest one to get everybody back with.
trying to check, like, yeah, because we have what, a 5 and an 8-seater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the 8-seater is the military one.
That's
Yeah.
the one we would need to have, yeah, because we have 6 and the other one only is, like, the other group is exactly 5.
Yeah, I know that the other crew will take Tomio's stolen motorcycle.
In case they find anybody or anything like that, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and the hover car with 5 seats, and it's Moros driving the fucking motorcycle.
That makes sense.
So he's just like, I'll take the motorcycle just in case there's extra shit. I don't fucking drive it myself.
They could tried to convince Callan to let them use her motorcycle with the sidecar.
Just gotta convince her.
Morris, do you try, or do you just say fuck it? She's the one who having to.
I'm sorry, but the imagery of a gang member riding a bike with a side cart
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Yeah, no, really.
I can
Yeah, no,
see
he doesn't.
Everett driving that, but I cannot see Morrow. Like, it's like it may be an apocalypse by dignity.
Yeah, no, really.
I can
He
see
does not
Everett
take Kalen's car.
caring.
He does not take Ever's fucking motors. He does not take Kalen's motorcycle.
I definitely feel like he definitely like looks at it in the parking lot, thinks, and then scoffs like that.
Nah,
Uh,
I'm fucking good.
I'm good. I don't want that.
Might be an apocalypse, but I have dignity, damn it. I have standards.
I refuse.
Everyone, but it makes more sense to drive that one. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, geez.
This isn't about what I'm driving. This is about appearances.
Probably would be for the gangster. It's only day 2 of the apocalypse. There's no certainty to them, and like whether or not this is going to be something that's going to be a permanent problem or not.
Yeah, it's like, this might get sorted. Might. I can hope. I can hope.
Oh man.
Oh, man. So, that all being stated,
Mm-hmm. Are you adding a bunch of 3s in NPC visual? It's a lot of 3s, Acrid.
shut up.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
Shut.
3, 3, 3.
Shut.
And read.
No. You ain't reading shit. Don't worry about that. Alright, so you guys will get to leave. Taking the military car and heading for the armory.
Alright.
I am slowly. Hold up. Almost there.
Almost there, man.
There we go.
Oh, man. Alright. So we get ahead. No. I took a screenshot of all his pluses and 3s before we could delete all of them. And I just put very insightful into a quote channel we have. I love looking at the quotes, by the way. Viscosius Knits 2025. Disapparate Acrid 2025. Firm grip on shit. Okay, that's crazy, Issa. I'm not reading that one out loud. Some of these are something. What the fuck are some of these?
I could ask my gods, or no, witches? Vilva. I'll ask Vilva.
Oh, Lana. Bomber
A very special Rena, can you get out of the way?
God. Oh yeah, oh my god, this is almost a year ago now. Issa yelling, "I have all the honey," and then just apparently that was in a suggestive tone. Okay, Yo, we gotta get on track here. We gotta get on track.
Sorry, or we were scrolling.
Yeah, we were all scrolling the quotes. I think we were all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shord. Nis. 2024 apparently.
Anyway.
All right.
Yes.
So they take the 8-seater.
We do. We take the 8-seater.
And they head out.
We head out. Yes, we do that. I drive. Let's go. I don't get to drive.
No.
Well, you know, I might have had proficiency.
Shirin doesn't know her way around the city.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense Jar would be the one probably driving, because Armory, he would know where it's at. I would imagine, at least.
Fucking Jaro isn't the one driving.
She looks at Jaro and just, don't scratch the paint. If this isn't the end of the world, and myself and my fellow military personnel are technically classified as AWOL, scratching the paint's going to make it worse.
So, don't scratch the paint, but you're allowed to damage my table in my library.
When did I damage the table?
You slammed on it, remember? When you first came in, I opened the door, you were on the roof, we got talking, you slammed some things on the table, and then you said, well, you know, there's worse things going on, because there's, like, white freaks, like, running around right now or something like that. Yeah, that whole thing. Session 2.
Did I slam the table?
Yes, that's a callback to Session 2.
This is me as player forgetting what I slammed on the table. What did I slam on the table?
I think it was just a bunch of files. Like, no, I was just being a shit.
Bro, you've made a callback for over a month ago. Fuck out of here.
Dude, I want to mention, yeah, no, I just scratched my her. You damaged my table, buddy. It was paper on wood.
I feel like literally everyone is like, she damaged the table? Like like the bulk of the crew. Like Trevor, like Rizaku is sitting there like thinking, like he's like, wait, that was yesterday. I don't remember. I was like,
Sharon is sitting there looking so confused. She's like, wait, I didn't. What? I can understand being upset about the tile floor in the bathroom because there was blood everywhere, but what?
The massive wolf lady got upset not about the blood on the towel, no, but the paper cut that the table abstained.
I'm gonna be real. She is sitting there going, I could understand being upset about the blood on the floor when I was trying to remove the seal. But I cleaned that up. And you're upset about the papers on the table?
the fucking paper cut. The table obtained.
Now I'm hoping I'm classified as AWOL.
I love Iva.
Funny.
She's book smart. Right. It didn't mean that she's any other form of smart. She's book smart.
Not upset about the blood in the grout on the floor.
No.
But the table!
Granted, it was canonized that she had just bought that table, but still. It's just paper.
It was a thin file.
Bro, literally. Nits makes a reference to yesterday in canon.
The rest of us, that was a month ago.
Yeah. Could we start this? God,
That was more than a month ago.
Yeah, no, hold up. Okay, hold up.
I think that's like 2 months.
Yeah, it's something like that. Hold, please.
Wait,
Session
fucking
2.
back.
That was almost 2 months ago. It was technically a month ago for now, but it won't be much longer before that's 2 months ago. So,
That was so far back.
Don't you love it when I do random callbacks like that out of nowhere? Don't you love it when I do that?
Actually, no, that was 2 months ago.
It's showing...
Recording-wise.
Yeah, true. Recording-wise, it would have been 2 months ago.
Recording-wise,
Yeah.
it was October 6th.
Don't date us.
It is now December 8th.
Cut it off the record, everybody!
Yes, people, this shit takes time.
Dude,
It
There's
does.
schedules we have to work around.
dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I saw a thing because there's this group does a bunch of different recordings, but the time they record is not the day that it does not that immediate thing that's posted.
Oh, yeah.
So half the time they're like, saying the date. Do not date this video. Like, we do not need people knowing when the fuck we recorded this.
Oh, yeah.
We record late on Mondays, guys. There's not much we can do.
Yeah. It's that thing of, like, I literally just get off work when we do Frostbite. Like, I get back from work, and then I'm like, alright, I'll set everything up, and then we go. So the other recordings we do, luckily, are the days that both of us have off, so it's not as hard. I think literally the only
It's just this one.
Yeah, it's just this one here. Because this normally we didn't do stuff like this on Mondays, and then it was literally just us being like, well, we want to do something like as a trio because we had not done something as a trio in a while. Because the day when we do,
The three of us actually get along really well in real life.
oh yeah, no, I met up with them like literally almost a year ago now. Let that sink in, and we did a one-shot campaign. It was
God, that was almost a year ago?
almost a year ago. Yeah, that happened in March.
That happened in
Yeah,
Ooh.
I remember the 3.5 to almost 4-day drive I had to do across the country. It's crazy. Oh, dude.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, I know. It's actually weird. It's gone by quick. So, we'll see what happens.
We
this
literally
March.
just one day decided, fuck it, let's do something, the three of us, because we don't get the time to do that much anymore.
No.
I got told, hey guys, let's make a mini campaign. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Sets up the Frostbite plot. Then I sat there as the campaign started, and I was like, oh no.
Yep.
As day one stretched into 8 episodes.
Yeah, no, really. That really was the case. It's not just us following plot, it's also us just rambling. Because that's what happens when it's just the trio. Because Issa and Reed, weirdly enough, do kind of keep us somewhat on track. Like, weirdly enough. Surprisingly. Sometimes. Okay, actually, let me divert that real quick.
No,
Sometimes.
they regularly derail us.
Yeah, it's a 50-50. There are days where we go on a tangent and they do correct, like, be like, hey.
It's like a group effort.
Yeah, it's a group effort. It's 100% a group
It's a group effort to correct this bullshit.
We all
Yeah.
correct, we all derail, we all correct again.
Yeah.
It's-
Speaking of correcting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's.
Alright.
20 minutes, everyone.
I do a backflip
20
in my
minutes.
mind.
Huh?
Do a backflip in my mind. Because we're sitting. We can't really, like, do that right now, so. Because we're in a car.
Alright. There's nothing I can do with that, sadly.
Boy, you make me fail in my imagination.
You miss the landing, sprain your ankle, and smash your muzzle against the floor.
Dude, my whole body just breaks into a bunch of little M&Ms or something. It's imagination. Like, anything can happen. I just freaking break into like a bunch of gummy bears.
Ooh, gummy bears.
Dude.
Don't bring up gummy bears. This reminds me of the stupid gummy bear meme.
Do that one.
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear. Gummy bear.
Oh, we know very different gummy bear. I was thinking the gummy bear song that was made back in like 2005.
I'm thinking of the one where they step on a bear trap.
That's the one I was thinking of.
I do not know of this.
It literally is like, I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, and then it jumps onto a bear trap and just screams.
And then chews its own leg off.
No,
For those who know what that's from, congrats! You're fucked up!
Goddamn. No, I was thinking of the gummy bear song. That's 18 years old now. Oh.
Are you talking about the Crazy Frog gummy bear?
It might be Crazy Frog. It's just called the Gummy Bear song.
I know that one too.
Yeah. I just know it because I was a really big Roblox kid. And I remember seeing this in almost like every Roblox server, like way back when I was like 13. I saw it all the time. Like, you boot into a game and that song be blasting in the background because some guy was running around with one of the fucking DJ radios on his, like, right arm equipped into his inventory, blasting it.
To be fair, the gummy bear thing that I was thinking of was on Adult Swim on Robot Chicken.
I never watched Adult Swim stuff. I think there was only 1 or 2 shows I actually liked from Adult Swim growing up.
Robot Chicken is not something I recommend to children.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'd say that for most of the Adult Swim stuff, to be fair.
Yeah, I sent something into shorts for you, and there you go.
Watch it later.
Heck yeah, I will. I will watch it right now. No. Okay, back on track.
Please, for the love of God, no.
We're in a car. The car flips. I don't know. What's happening? What are we doing?
They'll drive.
I'm not allowed to drive.
Nope. So someone's driving.
Probably Jaro, I would imagine. He's the one who knows where the armory's at.
Yeah, no, it's Jaro.
Yeah. Unless Trevor knows for some fucking reason. Maybe he worked on their cars at some point.
He's worked on a lot of cars, just not, he hasn't worked on hover vehicles much.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the one thing that he would explain. That was canonized with just him and,
Chi,
but that would have been loosely explained by just general character talking.
Being an engineer has to suck in this world because you have to figure out whether or not when you go for your degree, if you want to be a diesel mechanic, or if you want to be like more like kind of like more of the modern cars, want to learn more down that route, or if you want to go hover. You have even more options, and it means that it's like, all right, well, I learned this, cool. So that means all these auto mechanic shops that specialize in this will not hire you. It's like, well, fuck.
There is at least one mechanic of each in each city, luckily.
Yeah, dude, God
Not
forbid
because they're trying to be fair, it's because it's fucking needed.
Yeah, but that also means that, like, if you end up in, like a small town that, like, did not bother to update with the rest of the world, because there are towns like that, IRL, let's be real. If you have a hover car and that breaks down, you are stranded. Forget you had that car, it never existed. You're a wanderer now, buddy. They are not getting that fixed for you.
They might eventually, someday.
They might just have to tow it for you.
They just attach wheels to it and said, let it ride.
No, there's like, we'll mail it to you.
Mail it. Dude,
They
the
cut it into
UPS
4 pieces.
The
They cut it into 4 pieces and then mail it.
Absolutely not.
I was just picturing a giant working for UPS struggling to lift it over onto some person's patio, just chucking it and just crushing the person's patio table. My table. Ugh.
All right.
Hi, Rena. Hi, baby. You're on my lap for the 6th time today. You're into
So,
yes.
yeah. Oh my god. This fucking...
We went so far off track.
Yeah, just a little. We're only 35 minutes in. Don't worry. This is normal for us.
And we started late today.
Yeah, we don't have as much time either.
I'm sorry, I was cooking dinner.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Dinner later.
Dinner's,
Most just like, I choose starving.
dinner's required. Honestly, I can't speak. I said dinner's required. I grabbed a protein bar. I can't speak.
Holy shit, he ate. It's crazy.
I try. we try out here.
Do you?
Yeah.
We've been in call for an hour. This call has been going for 2 hours.
Yeah. Struggle bus go real.
Continuing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all drive the Armory.
We drive. There's a few freaks on the road. We ignore them. They're normal.
Unironically, yes.
Yeah.
You would see...
I joke about that, but I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah, you would see several of them... Like, you would see, like, a group of 5 using the shadow of a building to move between buildings.
Vampires.
We don't know that.
Have we checked their teeth yet?
I'm pretty sure they don't have fangs.
But have we checked their teeth yet?
No. Anyways.
I mean, you're the one who would have gotten a better look at them.
My bad. Next time I'll ask for them to say ah, and I'll pull out a toothbrush. And I'll see if they respond.
Okay, that's a strat. Anyways.
It'll work. Trust.
Sure. I think you've spent too much time with that professor.
Huh? What professor? Oh, Sacho.
Thought about it for 2 seconds.
I didn't really get near him. In fact, actually, I kept at least a 15-foot distance at all times.
It's unironically fair. He has a lot of static electricity. So weirdly enough, fluffy folks really don't want to be near him.
Yeah, no, like really.
Then what the fuck is Risaku's excuse?
He's used to it.
He's dealt
He
with
didn't
it
want to be right. He's like, he got told, this is your teacher.
It's also like a fuzzy hook that was already delving into electrician degrees. So I guess to be fair, he probably expects it to some degree.
It's like, oh, how's your hearing? I have constant and forever tetanus. Tinnitus. Tinnitus. That's the word. Tetanus and tinnitus are close.
Tetanus and tinnitus are two very different things.
They're very different, but the words are similar. Fucking God. Sorry for cutting you off, Nits.
You're good. I remember
What'd
what I
you
was
say?
saying.
God damn it!
I know I said I like tennis.
Okay. Tennis, tinnitus. Tinnitus.
That's a new one. There's tinnitus, there's tennis, there's tinnitus, and there's tinnitus. You got it all. Alright, so I drive through the armory. We're going
What
for
does
that
it do?
We're going for that
Fuck if I know.
Going for that GTA 5 wanted level. Just gonna run over the cops. BRB. The people were trying to save.
Alright, there we go. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so as you guys get closer, let's see, how are they doing? Got it. Cool. That's fun.
They're doing very well.
You guys, you would see several of those, several of the creatures, you know.
Yeah.
The strange people. You would see several of them with, like, just small, like, baseball-sized holes through their bodies.
Nice. We like to see that.
As you guys would just see Bob standing in his charging station.
Bob.
Just recharging.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, Chi. That's Bob.
I want to mention, Bob, you would notice, has several, and I mean many, bloodstains covering his metal. You're like, oh, he's just been beating the fuck out of people under studs.
Should we not be concerned about the blood on his metal?
Oh, that's fairly normal for Bob.
That's normal?
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, you should see the amount of people he typically puts down on a daily basis.
And you say we're untrustworthy.
Oh, no, he's very trustworthy. He has an algorithm and everything.
What kind of algorithm?
Well, for a good example, someone harassed Every recently. He went out for them. They haven't come back.
He probably has an arrest system. Probably.
And you're not at all concerned about the fact that the person has not come back.
No, I mean, he's dead. He should be, at least. Or at least I believe he should be. He might not be dead. He's probably arrested. He works with the cops, so I doubt they'd let him just murder. But I mean, if it was up to me, he'd be dead.
He'll be. God.
I've come to realize your moral compass is quite broken.
Oh, yeah, no, you can thank my dad.
You can thank my dad! You can thank my dad!
I'd rather not know any more about that.
Probably for the
No,
best.
I want to know this random bonus lore. Hold up.
I love that she really went, that's not a can of worms I want to open today.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
I am not desperate for conversation yet.
Not yet. Give me at least a week. Maybe.
If I need
then.
conversation that bad, I'll go to the fucking professors first.
Professor.
Dude, social
I'm
gives
sorry.
dude more sane than Iva.
At least you know what to expect from Social.
Exactly! Iva, on the other hand, comes out of left field and goes, yeah, no, this person who was harassing this other person, they should be dead.
Yeah.
Their corpse dust.
You're a librarian. Yeah. And why are you interviewing people? 'Cause I can't. Motherfucker, what do you mean? I love how much of a mess Iva is.
This robot that actively works with the police and was probably designed for the police, yeah, it might have an arresting algorithm. It's usually covered in blood. What?
Listen, it's here to solve problems.
Problems are solved with beating people to death.
There's no longer anyone giving harassment charges. Because none need to be given, because the harassers don't exist.
Right, so this world is a dystopia. Got it.
I mean, it fits with the theming.
It really does, to be fair.
Dystopian world. Got it.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I love slapping a character with that fucking mentality just into a normal world, because it's like, while you are in some measurements right, you are also fucking wrong.
Problem. It's not you slapping the character into the world. It's Nits.
Hi.
I mean, I said Bob existed, I think. No, Nitz said Bob existed. Never mind.
Yeah, no. I've just been spawning shit into existence, and you just gone, yeah, sure. This is a thing, I guess.
All of this is Nitz's fault.
I'm okay with it. It's funny.
These are the people I associate with.
I am the player that if I am told, hey, make a character, I go, okay, bet, understand, I will make shit up on the fly if I don't have an answer. And it does mean things might get a little funky sometimes.
These are the people I associate with, one of whom I'm in a relationship with. I don't know what that says about me.
What do you think that says about us? Because we're the ones saying it.
What does that say about me?
Oh, well, anyways.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah,
You are a little guy.
Well, okay, you don't gotta say it like that.
no, I mean, yeah, you got a point there.
Fuck you. I said it as an excuse. You used it like a fucking, like, insult.
This man
oh, God,
sent me a video.
You fucking are!
Anyway, back on track.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was about to keep derailing. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, plot.
Yeah. There's an armory. Bob's here. I load him up. What up, Bob? Dap
Bob
me
is
up.
here covered in blood standing in his charging station.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually where I get to call out Reaper a little bit. He actually gave me something for people to think about as a form of thing. Security breach. The tubes that Freddy stands in. You know what those are.
Yeah.
That also helps. Yeah. Except it's a lot more glass than just a little small circle.
Hell yeah, okay.
Also another imagery that I think is also a bit closer, that is another reference that people might get, I don't know. BioShock, the tubes you respawn in when you die. That's a different one that I know at least I get. Those are fully glass.
Fair,
and you
fair.
just...
BioShock, I need to still watch someone play. Because I hear a lot about it.
It's good. It's good. It's one of those games that, like, once you play it...
Focus.
It's not exactly much of a game. Play multiple times.
I blow up.
Alright,
Okay.
con save.
What the fuck? Armory, anyways. Also, con save,
Yeah.
that one. Okay, so, the Armory.
I'll remember that.
Oh no.
I'll remember that. No, anyway.
I'm concerned.
So, Armory, you can see that Unlike most of the buildings that are very, very, very tall, the Armory does the other thing. It says, I'm gonna be short and go into the ground. And go up.
Okay. So we gotta go down.
Smart choice.
So the Armory it's got like a normal, like, it's like a small, like, it's more what you would think for a normal building. It is like a small box.
Compared
And
to
then,
the skyscraper
but it's really
in the
mentioned,
city.
yeah, and everything else is skyscrapers. Hell, above the Armory, this is where it gets kind of funny. There is like a sky bridge between two buildings that they were like, well, the Armory's here, but we'll just build above it. And the police were just like, yeah, sure, that's fine. You can have that area. We're not going up.
Just, let us reinforce that top area so nobody can fall down on us.
We're just gonna put a net and call it good.
Yeah, no, really, like...
That's just a general thing that was, like, there was a lot of, like, that building had to really argue with the police to allow that bridge. But they were like, eventually they were like, sure, you're just gonna have to pay this fee extra because fucking, you're buying, essentially, the air above the plot of land.
Yeah.
And also, that's directly above a fucking state-funded building.
Yeah. So it's like, sign this contract that if that falls and it breaks our shit, you're paying for it.
Or if somebody breaks in from that sky bridge, yo asses are responsible, not us.
Which, let me tell you, when I say that sky bridge is more reinforced than the average building here,
I believe it.
that fucking building was like, I'm not paying that fee. You got me fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it. Don't die.
It makes sense that it would be highly reinforced.
Yeah, no, they were like, all right. You mean to tell me that I could get hit with 3 fines for one event? Fuck no.
Prison break, destruction of federal property, and endangering the civilians.
And may I remind you, for every civilian that's on the bridge when it breaks, that's a
fine.
separate fine. Yeah, for like each person.
That's
there.
a separate instance of charges.
Uh-huh.
Bro, that building, that sky bridge, let me tell you, it's reinforced damn near to the ground.
You're also supposed to get maintenance done and checked on bridges every few years because they start to lose stability over time. So it's like
They do
I
it
imagine
yearly.
they do every 6 months.
Yeah. Like, I'm saying like they definitely have to because also if it breaks, I think that's also another separate fine counting on the country. Because I think some countries legit charge like if like the city doesn't maintain. I think the government will outright like be like, hey, you didn't take care of your bridge. Pay up. Like if
They
I
check at the
remember
end of
right.
spring and fall.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
they better be.
Dude,
Oh, man.
they're like, the police sit there like, have you checked the bridge? Yes, we did, in fact.
Here's the papers from the inspection. Here's the paper from 6 months ago. Here's the paper from a year ago.
Don't fucking fine me.
And we can go all the way back to 3 years ago.
Don't fucking fine me, please. I don't want to pay that bill.
I don't think anybody wants to pay that bill.
Nobody does, trust me.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. There it is.
I approve of this.
Random side lore. There is a bridge up there between two buildings in case y'all for some reason are like, remember that bridge?
Dude.
I mean, in all fairness, depending on what those two buildings are, that bridge could be useful.
I mean, if they had a want to make that sky bridge so bad, they might be important, weirdly enough. So
It's like a speed thing. Because it's faster than going all the way down to the base floor, going outside, walking around the armory, and entering the other building.
yeah,
It's also that thing of depending on how high up that sky bridge is, we could find a way to demolish the armory, create a huge pit,
Oh my god.
lure the fucking things into the pit, and then just drop explosives on them.
God.
That would be one way to do it, yeah. Also, let me pause for half a second here real quick. We're back. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Okay, so I grab Steve and I go into the place.
Who the fuck is Steve?
We mentioned Steve earlier.
Can we do
Oh, okay. Wall Steve.
You know, Steve has a very sensitive heart.
Got it. Iva's walking around with a giant swordfish.
Hell yeah. It's my weapon. I've just been hiding it the whole time.
Would it be a swordfish, a sailfish, or a marlin?
I think it's supposed to be more of a marlin.
Anyway.
So we see Bob. Can we load him up?
He is actively charging, so he typically has to complete his charge process
Okay.
before it's a good idea to move him, but he typically only has to charge for like a couple hours, and then he's good.
Alright, so we'll check on the others then, I guess. Go further into the armory.
Yeah, his charge lasts for like several days.
Yeah.
That's with constant use too.
She would just look at Jaro and just... So, is there a way to tell how charged he is?
Typically, the way we're able to tell is there's a ring of light that surrounds his eye. I'm double checking the image of the character. Hold, please.
Un momento, por favor.
Oh, momento uno. Por.
Yeah, that.
I am double checking
Here,
as well.
Bob.
Bob. He does have eyes, but it's kind of like visors.
Hold
Like
on, let me
he's
double
got,
check
like
something.
Helldiver type of like armor, body type.
Yeah, where the hell? Wait, no, look back.
Are you not able to find him? I got him for you.
There you are. Yeah, no, okay, so... Yeah, okay, so he would basically point at Bob's kind of right arm that has like a ring. And then that ring has like a circle that is slowly filling up.
Okay.
Which currently it is, I'll roll it at 100.
Are you talking about like the massive glowing sigil on his right forearm?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So that is visible through the glass essentially, and Bob essentially has that his arm where that is facing forward, similar to his chest.
Gotcha.
So it's visible. It is at. I had like a minimum number it had to be above in my head, so I was just keep rolling until it got above that number.
Fair.
Okay, so he's at 46% charged.
Okay.
So he's still got like probably another 2 hours worth of charging to do.
Okay, I was about to say, translate that into people who don't understand.
Yes, I was getting to it. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
him charging.
Yeah, which typically he doesn't. Typically he completes. Typically he at least runs himself down to about 20% battery, and then the I need to charge pops up for him, and he's like, all right, time to make an objective to get back to my charging station.
Fair enough.
She would just... So... Is there a way to remove the charging station so we can get it back to the library? Because I'm gonna be real, based on the amount of blood on him, he might be really useful.
So
Trevor.
Dude, Trevor sits there. Like, you see Trevor, he's looking at it. He's already walking around it. He's like...
We have the electrician.
There's that whole...
And we have...
Trevor and Risaku.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, both of them are looking at it. You would see Jaro just be like, well, it had to be... I know it needs a certain type of outlet that it attaches to gain energy to charge him.
We have an electrical engineering professor, an electrical engineering student, and a mechanic.
You would see Rizaku, like, start looking, and you'd see him, like, essentially shimmy behind, like, kind of past, like, behind the damn, like, the cylinder, and he'd go, oh, it's that type of outlet. Okay. That's fucking annoying. Why does it have to be one of the weird ones?
Can you do it?
I can fuck with it, yeah. I just... Hold on. Okay. Well, this needs to be moved. It's got, like, 7 prongs.
Oh, it's one of those ones. Yeah, my fridge was like that. I hated that.
Your damn fridge is weird.
Shooter just sitting there going, why don't you just use the normal?
Because why should things be easy? Right, okay, so I might just rip that outlet out of the wall. And just take the outlet piece and then rewire it to something else so we can charge him on a mobile area.
Yeah, that should be fine.
'Cause-
She's MIA anyways.
Huh?
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, if he's gonna be ripping the wall out, wouldn't that technically be doing damage, like how you didn't want damage done to the car?
What does that have to do with MIA?
You mentioned you being MIA was a good thing for the car damage.
MIA and AWOL are entirely different things.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I think a librarian would know this shit.
I have a lot of random knowledge. It doesn't mean that I'm going to know every word.
MIA is missing in action. That means you're missing on active duty.
Yeah.
AWOL is absent without leave.
That's military terms, so I'm not gonna... Not a lot of people will know that, to be all honest. Not a lot of people actually know those terms. Fair enough.
Says the person who has information on a military arrest
Yeah,
and a military operation to retrieve a crystal.
yeah. That's normal. Who doesn't have
No, it's not.
Trevor, I'm gonna be real, looks up and gives the most genuine look of, I have fucking not understood a word either of you have been saying. I zoned the fuck out.
that?
He looks up and he goes, English.
We are speaking English.
Great.
Actually, we're speaking common, but yeah.
Yeah, that, whatever.
I think
What the fuck
English
is
was something
English?
that was used like back in a different kingdom. So back in the 1300s.
Oh,
century,
we're not-
there was-
no.
What?
We do not need a history lesson.
Well, I mean, you were asking, and I was just giving information.
I wasn't asking, he was asking.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna go back to trying to figure out how to dismantle this thing and get it out of the ground.
We need to figure out if the other officers are alive. Jaro, where's the fucking door?
Yeah,
Do you
this
not know-
way.
Do you not want to know where Euglandia is, or...
Okay, so Trevor and Rizaku hang back because they're gonna fiddle with the fucking charging station.
Valid.
And Rizaku's the main one who's doing a lot of the fiddling because, again, you guys did technically, I will say this honestly, y'all did bring the one that was the better option because he's willing to jerry-rig shit.
That's fair.
Meaning he's willing to fuck with things you typically shouldn't fuck with. Like fucking with a live wire without turning it off first.
fair.
He's not looking for the breaker. He just
We can't power it off yet. We need Bob to finish his charging.
Yeah, no. So he's like, okay, he's like fucking with it in like, how do I take this apart? Which means he is actively fucking with getting electrocuted quite heavily because there's a lot of power going into Bob right now.
Fine.
Trevor, on the other hand, is like, okay, what are the odds of actually moving this charging station? Because getting it unplugged is one thing. Actually moving this behemoth of a tube is its own fucking problem.
That's why we brought the mechanic.
Risku does have the electrician gloves, so there is that.
Yes, luckily that he has the rubber gloves of static don't.
Rubber gloves of doom.
Slap the shit out of somebody. Deals 5 psychic damage.
It's a shocking grasp.
Rubber gloves of no.
Rubber gloves of don't, thanks. Rubber gloves
man.
of don't, thanks. You can reach
Anyway.
your hand and block lightning.
God.
Off topic.
Anyways, yeah. So also Trevor is partially hanging back as to act as in case of defense.
I was going to
'Cause
ask if I
Rizuku's-
need to stay back because both of them seem to get pretty zoned in to what they do.
Yeah, so Trevor is actively doing the I'm not gonna get zoned in because my part in this is not a thing yet.
Honestly,
Okay.
Chirin just looks at Mao and just stay with them.
Okay.
On the off chance something goes wrong, stay with them.
All right, I can do that.
Fight?
Yes, he can.
Can you fight?
I fought with you.
That's why I'm
Right.
leaving Mao. I don't know if Risaku can fight. I know Trevor can, but he uses improvised weapons. Besides that, if something goes wrong and Mao has to fire her shotgun, we're all gonna fucking hear it.
True. Yeah, no, I'll be honest, I forgot Risaku can fight. Not because I doubt him, but because I was really, really engrossed in doing my very cool gun tricks.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Is something wrong with you? Let's go.
Alright.
Sat there with the most aggressive. I can fight. I fought with you. What do you mean?
Dude, my excuse for that is she was genuinely just so engrossed into the random bullcrap she was pulling off that she saw and read in books and movies. And just didn't notice Risaku at all during that fight with the mini horde in the campus.
Dude. The actual reason the player forgot.
Yeah. That's definitely the actual reason.
Okay, cool. I still love Rizuku's just, I can fight. Wait, no, what the fuck? I can fight. Why is that a question? Like, just me chiming in the background, being like, I can fight. Why is that? What? Yeah, no, Mao will just... Dude, alright, so you've got the two, like, ADHD workers. And a bitch with a shotgun.
Just in case something goes wrong.
So it's also our alarm system, essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got the living taser, a dude with a wrench, and a bitch with a gun.
If we don't hear the gun go off, we will hear the taser, probably. Or we'll at least see the room glow a little bit.
That does beg the question.
Hmm.
Does Risaku have any kind of lightning mana?
It's like one of those things of, for at least she can lightly guess, he probably has, like, unawakened lightning mana. He just hasn't gotten in a, terrible enough situation where his is activated, like Silas did, because Silas was in a life or death situation.
On his own.
on his own, so his body went, no, we're going into emergency mode, everything. So, since Rizaku's had help, his body hasn't entered that full send fight or flight adrenaline.
Makes sense.
Which, if he does, he will probably get lightning mana, or his body has just legitimately gotten so used to being electrocuted, he doesn't take as much lightning damage.
Just got natural lightning resistance.
Just
I mean, it's
We're not
technically
going
it's
into that.
possible to get stuff like that IRL. You can get a form of poison resistance if you expose yourself enough to poisons.
I got so used to chemicals, I no longer smelled them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm actually the same spot. Because I clean with chemicals on like a daily basis because of my jobs. So I've smelled them so much over the years, I can barely smell them anymore. So I get it.
Then there's me.
Yeah. One of the things that we use at my job at the CDC, really strong stuff, right? Most of the cleaners apparently wear masks when they use it. I just spray that stuff and I'll be like inches away from it and I won't be coughing. And I've had people be like, how are you dealing with that? How are you not coughing? I'm just like, is it supposed to smell? I was unaware of that. But apparently it's supposed to be a really strong smell, apparently.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Neat.
Or you know.
Yeah, so as y'all walk into the armory, got it. That's how things are. All right, so you guys would be able to find that, but beyond like the front, like, so Jaro would essentially inform y'all that the armory is about, it's one of the more secure common buildings you could find.
Yeah.
There was the general, because also the armory did two things. This is where it kind of becomes important and bonus information. It acted both as like a police area that just, like, if someone had questions or needed to report something, they could go to this place without realizing it is a police armory. It had a like little talk station where like the entrance, that one small room, was literally the like, if you need to report something or you feel like you're in danger, you can go in here and trust you'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, the glass of the glass windows are no longer, the windows aren't there anymore.
Okay.
The door's still there, but the glass isn't.
Right.
So Jaro just kind of walks through the glass, like, and just looks like, yeah, no, that. It's almost just like puts his hand through the where the window should be, and the most just like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, this is open. This is not supposed to be open air.
Sharon pulls her sidearm.
Yeah, no, Jaro pulls his gun.
And also the combat knife, just in case.
Hell yeah.
As she would just, well, officer, how do you want to do this? This is your station. I'm just here.
What are your two skill sets? Just out of curiosity, just making sure I know everything that I need to know.
Military trained combat medic.
Medic, and you have a rifle.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just a librarian.
Sure. All right. So,
I have several questions. None of them I want the answers to.
Nothing more, nothing less.
I fucking love me. I'm this. Sure. Fuck you mean sure?
I refuse to believe that.
Nobody believes Iva, apparently.
Like,
Although
you
librarian,
believe that.
everyone, uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh no, they believe she's a librarian. There's just gotta be something else. You know, like a sleeper agent for some foreign foreign country.
Who knows? Only Iva knows.
Even Iva know nothing. Yes, yes.
Iva a cosa.
Fucker.
I'm trying very hard not to make the joke I wanted to make.
You know what makes it worse? Because this joke has slowly started forming about her being a sleeper agent. And the one that's always joked for country-wise is always, like, you know, like Russian sleeper agent. And I gave her a Russian name. So it really is just, like, it's weirdly leaning into that. Like,
I am trying very hard not to make the joke I want to make.
I mean, if it's not gonna get us banned, I don't see the problem with it.
I'd rather not be on any lists in any federal government, thank you very much.
Fair enough.
What the fuck?
This video specifically gets banned in one specific country.
Oh god. Anyways,
It'd be our luck.
yeah, you're right. Anyways, Jaro will pull his mechanically speaking, it's labeled as an assault rifle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an M, essentially. He'll go first, followed by Chi, followed by
Iva.
Yeah. Yeah, Iva's got this.
Yeah, dude, I'm just looking over them. I'm the biggest person here. I can just look over their shoulders.
Yeah, no, trust me, she can't shoot Chi.
I literally cannot. I have to aim down
You
if
can't-
I want
You are physically incapable of friendly firing Chi.
to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, like, literally. Because Jaro is... even for Jaro, it's kind of an odd one. Like, it'd be kind of hard to do it to him to a degree, too. Because he's... Didn't we say he was, like, what, 6 foot?
I think so, yes.
Did we write this down?
He's 5'11".
5'11". Yeah. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to do it to either of them, in all honesty.
There's a shot depending on how far away he is.
True. Hold on.
Again, it's the same thing, but so long as Chi is within 20 feet of Iva.
Oh, I just... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I put in his height wrong. Hold on. I was like, oh, that's a horrible, Oh, no, that's still a really bad height for him. Okay. That's fine.
So
Screen
He
the
is
shares.
like, his head, the top of his head reaches to where her chest is at, essentially. Hold on, NPC visuals. It's like... So on the bright side, she has very little shot of shooting him. You know, I was trying to picture, because, like, you normally hold the rifle up to, like, where your chest is at. But it does mean if she accidentally shoots him, that is gonna be a headshot. Like, that is almost guaranteeingly a headshot.
Well, Aro dies this day.
Nah, I go on my tippy toes.
You're my tippy toes.
Now that would make him under chest, so then I just barely graze the dome. Might take off some of his hair more than anything at that point.
you could use his head
As an armrest.
as a rest for your boobs.
Yeah, that too. I could.
Of course you'd say that.
What? I make no secret, I'm mostly gay. You're the one exception to that.
Anyways.
I fly that gay flag proud.
I'm just
Yeah,
a
you
fanboy.
right.
I'm just chilling here. I'm just vibing. Oh, man.
You knew damn well what you were getting into.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I just saw a cool ability that the fucking assault rifle gets.
Oh.
It has with its mastery training, which he has. For every attack you make with the assault rifle, you can make 2 instead.
Hell yeah, that's useful.
Now, granted, you're making those attacks at disadvantage,
Yeah.
but you essentially he essentially gets to shoot 4 times as a gunslinger.
Useful.
Granted, his odds are missing because he's just literally going automatic.
It's essentially spray and pray. That'd probably be more useful in base D&D than what we actually do here, because I'm thinking about this, right? Because in base D&D, disadvantage and advantages do not stack. So if you're already at a disadvantage attack, you might as well use that form so you get the extra strikes to give yourself a better chance of hitting at that point.
Yeah.
So in normal D&D, that's actually like a hell of a play, weirdly enough.
Yeah, or if he's at high ground, he can just use it.
Yeah, and just get like a flat advantage. True.
The flat roll, yeah.
Or if you're really desperate and you really need something dead and you're willing to take that risk.
I'm in a small hallway with 5 of them chasing me. Listen, I can't miss. I might hit the one I wasn't aiming for, but I ain't fucking missing.
So final hurrah. Okay, but so I follow behind.
Dude, just the fucking... I opened fire. Who are you aiming for? I'm not.
Not aiming for anyone. See who walks
Just wanna...
into it. Oh man. Okay. Sorry for getting
My
off
God,
track. I just
sort
wanted
them
to
out.
figure out the freaking height line, so I knew the chances of accidental fire. And I realized, luckily, it's not too high for either of them. Luckily.
Yes, so on a nat 1, you might hit him in the back of the head. But...
Ooh. No,
but otherwise, he'll be fine.
Good.
Good. Good. However, Chi
Good at cheat.
has to be a lot more careful.
That's fair.
Yeah, so as they would head down, they would get to where the first security door is, which they can see with what seems to be quite a lot of effort. What also it seems that whatever was trying to get in was also kind of smart, because it didn't go for the metal door. It went for the wall to essentially to make it so the door lock was no longer locking.
That's concerning.
So it's got intelligence.
This one does. You haven't seen many of them with intelligence, so there's at least this one was smart. It was like, this is a metal door, however, this is not a metal wall.
Yeah.
You can tell, however, based off the number of strikes it looked like the wall took, because it's more of like a stone-ish kind of wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did take several hits, so that thing was definitely staying in there for a while. It wasn't just like 2 strikes it's in. It was like, okay, I'm fucking gonna be here a second. Hold up. Give me a minute.
That's concerning that
I'll-
they got through.
I'll wait.
Aw.
I've got all day.
It knew there was food.
Yeah, there's some of them there's this one of those, like, it's like, that's a different variant. Guess some of them have patience.
That's the problem.
You guys also have seen a different variant, which are fast.
Yeah.
Speedy.
We saw the speedy ones. They ran
Yeah.
last time.
Yes. Now you're running into the I guess this one was calculated. Was it a fucking rogue?
Maybe. The rogue probably would have looked abashed something.
It is
Might
if
have
its
been
strength went up.
That, or it was a barbarian that got intellect.
That's a scary.
Lords forgive.
Lords also taketh away.
But yeah, that is you can tell Jaro sees that, and it's that definite pause of, oh, it just keeps getting better. It's just that look. It's not really any words. It just, this just keeps getting better, don't it? It went through the window, and then it went through the wall to force the door open.
So how many of the tax dollars do you think it's gonna take to, fix this?
A number. A number I'm not paid to figure out opens the door.
I'm guessing this was not a part of the redecorating.
No.
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 No. I try.
Meanwhile, in the background, Mao, you just hear her go, "What are you doing, Rizuku? Why are you up there?
Don't worry about it.
Why?"
They're fine.
Just Rizuku, why are you up there? I'm checking something. What are you checking?
They're fine. Let's go.
Mal, oblivious to what's going on inside,
Don't
gets
worry
to
about
deal
it.
with the two ADHD people.
They're zoned in. Let them do their thing.
Trevor isn't as zoned in because he's like, I have to wait until the damn robot gets out for my part.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, cool. As y'all would start to head in, head down like a kind of spiral-ish staircase. It's like the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Which heads you down, which you guys would learn from, it's the man, Jaro. There is 2 more security doors that the people in here could have used. Because, again, he would basically inform, they wanted to make sure that, yes, it would mean that it was harder for the police to get to the more extreme side of the armory, but it also mean if there was ever a breach of security, it would be that much harder for someone to get to the more important things, like a lot of the higher caliber ammunition, like what would be used for your rifle.
Yeah, that's fair.
That type of stuff is like behind the last security door, which if you have the permissions is super easy to open. If you don't, it's a bitch.
Makes sense. I'm
Which,
gonna
as far as
guess you have permission?
Yes, I would hope, unless for some reason that's been revoked.
I don't know, were they letting any people go recently? You know how corporations
No.
can be. Well, actually, you're not really working for corporations. Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah, no, the state would not fire me.
No, I don't imagine they would. We're in a state. Interesting.
Oh my god. It's fucking...
The lore.
The lore, it expands!
We live in a state. Okay.
Country,
Dystopia.
whatever, man.
We have states. Okay.
Shut the fuck
No,
up, man.
I'm invested. I'm thinking. Okay. I'm understanding the world.
I'm glad you are, man. I'm glad you are. You're understanding it more than me.
Right, so there's states, other countries.
Oh my god.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, cool. I have now rolled for the 6 officers
Okay.
to know who's alive and who's dead.
That would be good to know, yeah.
Yeah, I should have rolled that before, but I was taking a nap.
Yeah.
Can
that's
confirm.
fair. He was up early, and I yelled at him in DM saying go bed, and he said nah. Then he goes.
And then I
anyways.
It already slept, fucker.
That's fair.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, so as you guys would head down, you guys would see a couple spots where there's entering the like first level and past the like just it was more of a normal door. It's not every door is going to be massively reinforced.
Yeah.
This door is not on its hinges. So the thing that finally got in was like, I found food. Bang. Which is you can see as you guys would enter this area, the lights are not working in this building. They are flickering. As from what it can tell, probably a couple of the lights, like the main light fixtures in this, probably caught a bullet or two.
Makes sense.
From the officers saying, fuck it, shoot. Just shoot.
Yeah.
As there is a number of bullets in and around the walls, immediately surrounding the door.
Yeah.
The one thing y'all would notice is that there does seem to be more loose casings than holes in the wall. So, at least you know they were hitting the target.
That's good.
But also, in that immediate instance, panic is one hell of a drug.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's like thing of like, it don't matter how cool under pressure you are, if a door explodes, that's a bit terrifying. You would unfortunately see that one of the officers is dead.
Aw.
As it does seem that he caught as his left leg is missing, like from the knee down, and his right arm is missing. As he has several slash wounds across his chest and his neck. He is not. There is no signs of life. He's probably been dead for at least a couple hours.
Yeah.
Bob likely never went in here, which is the other reason why Bob probably got to the building and then started charging. So he probably didn't know that there was something inside, or didn't have the charge to actually go in.
Yeah.
There was equally a charge that he's already gone down here and killed the thing that was in here and then wandered back out and charged. So there's 50-50, y'all don't know.
Gotcha.
But you can see that there is at least one of the officers was killed. What you guys want to do, I know you probably want to just keep going, but I don't know if you want to do anything in here. It's up to y'all. This is where I kind of gotta ask.
Jaro.
Jaro is it takes him a second. It's one of those like, oh fucking Christ. Okay, I thought these people would be fine. I was wrong.
Yeah, I was going to check and ask if you're doing alright. It's one thing to see a
I-
random person dead, it's another thing to see a colleague.
Yes, knowing him, he likely told the others to run. So, I didn't expect him to survive.
Hmm.
He's... That sucks. He was more of a breacher, so he was very good at getting into buildings. But he also was the one to stand his ground more than flee.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to do with his body?
He would, at bare minimum, walk over and close his companion's eyes.
That's fair.
But it's one of those like you kind of hear him mumble like I'm good, like it's one of those I'm gonna make sure the thing that killed you dies. Like that thing isn't fucking living. I know there's a weak point to these damn things, and unfortunately I was unable to tell you guys. So it's kind of one of those like I didn't get to tell them there was a weak point. Granted, I
Yeah.
didn't know. But fuck.
Well, hopefully it's just him and the others are alive. Hopefully speaking.
Here's hope, right?
I hate to do this, but right now we don't really have too many choices. It might make sense to make sure if there's anything useful on his body.
Yes, I will see. Yeah, I don't. He would check and he would just. He. You kind of hear he goes, makes sense. He didn't have much on him. Probably had his immediate weapon, which he would find the immediate weapon that the guy had been using, which is a magnum.
Yeah. I'm sorry. So that's a very unserious thing to be saying. Besides that, but yeah, I will grab the Magnum.
Okay.
Magnums are actually really good for me. So.
Hell yeah. At
I
least you
mean,
got.
granted, I have really good use for specifically handguns, but not specifically Magnums outright, but still useful. Any gun's a good gun.
Oh,
for
so
me.
you have handguns. Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah. Because I read what some things that were going to be good for. I was like, a normal handgun would make sense for a librarian. Also, the Vex that you get from a handgun usage as a gunslinger is really useful. So,
What does the Vex do?
hold on, let me just add to my equipment. I can tell you. So, kind of like how I have cited, because I got to pick like what ones she's like trained in. And then they get their special things. So, like, one thing I'm trained in is hunting rifles, specifically. So I don't just have proficiency, I have training. So the sighted allows me to attack from a long range with a hunting rifle and not get in disadvantage. So I can use it like a sniper rifle without a problem. For the handgun, not a magnum, a handgun, I can, when I deal damage to the creature, I have advantage on my next attack roll against the creature before the end of my next turn.
Hell yeah.
So if I really need to, I can if I'm really struggling to hit somebody, I can take a shot with a handgun and then next turn pull up the rifle and bang.
Ha! Fuck yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah. It'd make the rifle shots count a lot more.
That does make sense. Hell yeah. You can definitely get a handgun here. If not for one of the officers, then just legitimately
The Armory.
There's definitely a handgun.
That's fair.
There's definitely a spare handgun. Well, heading down the next floor, you guys would hear a screech come from down below in the next area, which I will say we will probably have to end there.
Okay. Thank you all for watching this episode. You can find more of the Frostbite campaign.
Yes.
Up on the Lost Shipyard. If you want to find some other campaigns that we have on Lost Shipyard, we do have the Witch Trials currently going on. If I can recommend another one, that's pretty good because we have quite a few on the Lost Shipyard. Go check out the Amnesia one. That's a good one. We haven't talked about that one in a hot minute. It is a good one.
Yeah.
If you want to check out the Lost Harbor Tavern up on YouTube, which is our main channel, we also do D&D over there as well. Right now we have the Deadwood campaign, who's also hosted by Acrid. But if you want to see one that I've DM'd over there, we have the Roman Harbor campaign. So I recommend going and checking those out too. Those are also both really good. We'll see you guys next time. Blah, blah.